Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you a Dancing Blade of Ranah build guide in Elden Ring. This weapon is super cool because it has a unique weapon attack with both the two-handed and one-handed version of it, and it attacks extremely quickly, as you can see here. So this also has the unending dance weapon art, which is pretty cool because you can just hold it down and continue to attack until you run out of both stamina or endurance there, or FP. So you can continue to dance endlessly. Even if you run out of FP, you can still dance. So what makes this weapon so great is the ability to attack multiple times in a row. So I'll be showing you the full build guide here at level 150, but if you're a lower level or a higher level, I'll tell you where to put the stats. So with 50 vigor, 24 mind, 34 endurance, 10 strength, 75 dexterity, as this scales purely off of our dexterity. Now you can't add actually any greases or weapon infinities to this, unfortunately, but I also went with 15 faith, 16 arcane. If you're a higher level, I'd put points into faith to get golden vow, so 25 faith. And then you can up your mind to be able to do the unending dance, and I would recommend getting your mind up to about 40, somewhere around there. You can also put more points into your faith to do some different incantations to carry the slack. I also went with the full dancer set here, as this actually boosts it by 2.5% for each one of these you equip, so up to 10% extra damage with the Dancing Blade of Ranah. I also went the Godskin Swaddling Cloth because successive attacks will restore health, alongside the Rotten Sword Insignia here, as this will increase attack power as we continue to attack, alongside Millicent's Prosthesis, which will also boost our dexterity by 5. So you can go with really any of the other talisman you want, but I think that these work most optimally for it. So typically what we want to be doing, I guess I should also show off the Wondrous Physic, because there is some good choices here for this one. So you want to have good poise so you don't get taken out of it. So if you're going to mix up your Wondrous Physic, I like the Viridian Hidden tier, as this eliminates all stamina consumption. So this basically becomes the new Common Azure. And then the Bloodsucking Crack tier will enhance our attacks at the cost of HP, so a little bit extra damage. Also the Leaden Hard tier to boost poise is nice too, but even the one that's going to Thorny Crack tier to make consecutive attacks grow stronger can work pretty well too. But this is what we typically want to be doing. So setting up with Flame Grant Me Strength is a great option, and then we're going to two-hand the weapon. Although if you even just one-handed, it has a unique weapon art, so you just literally can press the unending dance, and you don't even have to target anyone. You can just swing this around, and you'll continue to move around and dodge with this. So just continue to press it, and you can see here it's wiping enemies out really fast. So it does use a little bit of the FP, but you're able to take out most of these Alban Arts in a couple swipes. So that is the beautiful part about that. So you can lock onto people, but it's also good to just focus on just swinging it around like this. So you are a little bit weaker with this armor, so that is one thing to keep in mind. So you want to watch out for that. I can't use healing potions for some reason here, but yeah, I guess the Godskin Swaddling Cloth. So going with these attacks, you'll be able to heal yourself too. So that is the beautiful part about this, is that you can dodge with the weapon art, you can also move around with it. So you got lots of options for mobility here, which is awesome. The Dancing Blade of Ranah is really fun to play around with. So that's just using the weapon art there, but you can also just go with the charge attacks, as it does attack extremely quickly. So if you just go with even the charge R2, it does a cool attack. So I'll show you the charge R2 when we two-hand it. So this is what it's going to look like. You do a few swipes there, and then you're able to get that posture break off too. But if you're not two-handed, you also can do a special attack. So just a single hand here, we can do the swinging. Oh, almost got shredded down by that. So it hits pretty hard though, all things considered. Like, I don't even have any buffs up there, but it does hit quite hard. You can also go with I like the Shard of Alexander even for extra damage when we're using that, so that can be another choice there if you want to go with that. So just swing around to your heart's content, and even when you run out of FP, you can dance all the way around the lands between. So it's a really fun weapon, because look at this weapon art. This is super cool. You just hold down L2 and you can dance around like this, swiping away, and it does a ton of damage. So the Dancing Blade of Ranah is a very fun weapon in Elden Ring. I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, please hit that subscribe button below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.